2018 Auburn were both knocked out in the semis. And so the Gators are giving it a go this year for a third in a row. Their fate to be decided. With a premature ending or some late game heroics to get them into the final tomorrow. Tying run out at second, the winner at first. And they are both on board with free passes. In their 3-game series during the season, these two did not see one another, Nichols and Eccles.
Just can't find that outside corner to the left. He's trying.
Yeah, that's usually as a lefty pitcher, that's what you live on. When it gets lefties, trying to expand the zone, get him to reach.
Chop to the right side, and it has to back up. Baylor only plays to first to record the first out of the inning. Tying run to third, game winner in scoring position out at second for Kendall Lindemann. Here's what she did in the third.
Yeah, way back into third. Seems like forever ago. She's crushed an inside pitch. Swung early in the count, too. Didn't wait till she got 2 strikes, although she's very comfortable with hitting with 2 strikes, but knew what she wanted to do early in the count, had a plan, and she executed it.
Boy, Missouri now with the defense well in. Really hoping to get something hit at him hard.
No pitch to Lindemann. 2-0.
You do have
with first base open. I'm really considering this now. You got to, I think.
Yeah, and just try to look for something down to come home on the forced play if you do walk Lindemann or pitch around her.
Lines it out to left. The catch is made. Here comes the play at the plate. Safe at home is Hannah Adams. And the Gators have tied it on the sac fly. Two down with Emily Wilkie moving over to third. So here's Jamie Hoover.
Lindemann just crushes his ball right at Shomo. The throw in is up the line.
Oh, if that's on line.
That's on line. It's a potential play at the plate. And as you mentioned, Wilkie now moves up 60 feet.
Jamie Hoover, if you'll recall, had the walk-off single in the Supers 2 years ago against Tennessee to get the Gators to the Women's College World Series. So she knows drama. Been in this spot before. There's a smile. Looks like the Gators will go with a pinch runner at third. That is the game winner, and that is Katie Kistler.
Yeah, it's just such a good piece of hitting by Kendall Lindemann to go up against a drop ball pitcher and still be able to get some lift on a ball to hit it to the outfield in that sacrifice fly type situation. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
Lindemann with 3 of the 6 runs plated via her bat.
Hoover has singled, struck out, and walked. 2 down, the game winner at third base for the Gators. that last conversation, by the way, Missouri wanted to check and make sure that the runner at third did not leave early, Hannah Adams, and the umpire said she did not. That was a good tag up. One and one.
So impressive, the Gators. There was no panic. Gave up a 4 spot in the top of the 7th. They come in, they pick up their bats. They're like, we've been here before, and I think this feels familiar. And we've done okay.
Yeah.
Hoover did hit a home run during the regular season off of Nichols. A 3-run shot to win game 1 of their series. Winner gets a spot in the SEC championship game tomorrow. 4 runs in the top of the inning for Missouri to take the lead. Gators get one back to tie it. Trying to walk it off for the 7th time this year. Grounder to short. Misplayed. The throw over to first. And the Gators win it. Kistler comes in to score. And they will go to the replay here to check the play at first. As it stands the game winner for Florida and a 7-6 win, which would be their 12th come from behind win and 3 of 4 games against Missouri this year. Ruling on the field is safe, so they would need indisputable video evidence to show that she was out to overturn this. No, I don't think so.
I don't think it'll be overturned.
Nope.
Nope.
Wow, what a wild 7th inning here at the Rhodes House. And it would appear that the top seed is moving on. Gators are watching the review down on the field, and they reacted in a very positive manner.
And Jenna Lear just has to feel sick to her stomach of bobbling that ball, even making it a close play at first, a play that she makes all the time. This Missouri team prides themselves on their defense.
It is ruled right now on E6 from the SEC's Freshman of the Year. Oh, they are making extra sure here, but I just don't see it being overturned. They are checking back in Birmingham, the replay center. But I think prolonging the inevitable, unless there is something we're missing here. That
Well, they say they really check on all aspects of any scoring or timing play to make sure that they get it right and that each run is rightfully earned.
Well, and you guys, you think about the 2 runs have scored in this inning, both free passes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the ruling
Started with a walk and a hit batter.
The ruling on field stands.
I'll get the signal time.
Okay.
All right, let's see what they got. Safe, and the Gators win. More late game heroics for Florida. 7-6, the final.
I mean, you got to give it to Jamie Hoover, Michelle, for hitting the ball hard. You know, she didn't make herself an easy out runner at third, game-winning run at third base. You know that you have to come through for your team, and she hit the ball hard, which helped create that Jenna Laird error, and then she hustled all the way down to first base, understanding what's at stake, spot in the championship game.
And how about the 7th walk-off of the year? I don't know that I was involved in 7 walk-offs in my career.
They just scored 2 runs, guys, in the bottom of the 7th without a hit. They just found a way to get on and move people around and put some pressure on the defense. And they get what they need. 2 runs in, 7-6 Florida over Missouri. And Tim Walton's team is moving on to the championship of the SEC tournament. Hoover, we watched the replay, actually off the knee of Laird. The shortstop found it, fired it, and Hoover beat it out. And as we're joined now by Tim Walton on the headset, we got to ask you about the moxie of this team, the perseverance, Tim. The count is up to 12 comebacks and 7 walk-offs. Where do they get it from?
Well, you know, you hope that you instill that in your preseason training. I'd like to say that we do a good job of trying to find a way to get tougher and hold everybody accountable, and really do a good job in the weight room. And that's really where it starts. I mean, obviously some of it's God-given, of course, but there's you like to say that the culture creates that a little bit.
And Coach, in the past, you've had a really good arm that's been your ace in the circle. You have an outstanding staff. You use so many pitchers to win. How do you get them to all work together? You know what? You read their social media, so they're best friends. I mean, they hold each other more accountable than we do as coaches, and they do a good job. Obviously, unfortunate there with Natalie coming in and giving up a change-up home run. I thought Katie did a really, really, really nice job. Just trying to be. I just like the matchup better there. Obviously, going to Natalie in that situation with one more left-hander for Katie. But I love them because they really do care about each other. Elizabeth was second team all-conference. I think Natalie had the stuff and the accolades to be, or the statistics to be there too. And they all just accepted Elizabeth's award together. So it was pretty cool. Aww.
Coach, take us inside your dugout or the huddle after the top of the 7th inning when you gave up the lead. What are you saying to them? What's the vibe like? Yeah,
the beauty of it is you don't have to say anything when you do it 11 times. So it's coming from inside. I think the question of the day was how was it to sit there for 1 minute and 42 seconds, not sure if you won the game or not.
Exactly.
That was pretty crazy. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you would have called her out, because that's what the official replay said,